Have you ever wondered why auto insurance is so crucial? It's not merely a piece of paper that you stash in your glove compartment. It's a lifeline that can save you from financial ruin when the unexpected occurs. In many regions around the globe, auto insurance is a legal requirement, and there's a good reason for it. Auto insurance provides a financial safety net if your vehicle is involved in an accident, is stolen, or suffers other unforeseen damages. It's a contract between you and the insurance company, where you pay a premium, and in return, the company promises to bear the financial burden arising from such incidents. Without auto insurance, you could be left to shoulder hefty costs alone. That could mean thousands, if not tens of thousands of dollars out of pocket. So it's not just about fulfilling legal obligations. It's about safeguarding your financial future. Stay tuned as we delve into the basics of auto insurance. Now, let's understand what auto insurance coverage really means. At its core, auto insurance coverage is all about protection. It safeguards you against financial loss in case of mishaps, but not all coverage is created equal. There are three primary types of auto insurance coverage: liability coverage, collision coverage, and comprehensive coverage. Each type offers different kinds of protection. First, let's talk about liability coverage. This is the most basic form of auto insurance and is required by law in most states. If you are at fault in an accident, liability coverage will pay for the other party's medical bills and property damage. However, it doesn't cover your own injuries or damage to your car. Then, there's collision coverage. As the name suggests, this type of coverage pays for damage to your car if you collide with another vehicle or object. It doesn't matter who's at fault. Your collision coverage kicks in to cover repair or replacement costs. And finally, we have comprehensive coverage. This is the broadest type of auto insurance, providing coverage for damage to your car caused by events other than a collision. For example, if your car is damaged by fire, theft, vandalism, or natural disasters like a hailstorm or a tree falling on it, comprehensive coverage will cover the repair or replacement costs. Now you might wonder, which coverage should I choose? Well, that depends on a variety of factors, including your financial situation, the value of your car, and your personal comfort level with risk. For instance, if your car is older and has a low market value, you might decide that collision and comprehensive coverage aren't worth the cost. On the other hand, if you're driving a new high-value car, you'd likely want the peace of mind that comes from having comprehensive coverage. Choosing the right coverage is a balancing act between your budget and your peace of mind. So, take some time to consider your options, weigh the benefits against the costs, and make the choice that best suits your needs and circumstances. Ever thought about what influences your auto insurance rates? Well, several factors come into play, and they're not all as obvious as you might think. Firstly, your location plays a significant role. Insurance companies use statistical data to determine the likelihood of an accident or theft happening in your area. So if you live in a bustling city with high traffic and crime rates, your premiums may be higher than someone residing in a quiet, rural area. Your age, too, is a key determinant. Young drivers, especially those under 25, are considered high risk due to their relative lack of experience on the road. Therefore, they often face higher premiums. On the other end of the spectrum, elderly drivers may also see a rate increase due to perceived slower reaction times and potential health issues. Next up is your driving history. It's simple. The cleaner your record, the lower your rates. If your history is speckled with traffic violations or accidents, insurance companies see you as a riskier bet. So a history of safe driving will not only keep you safer, but also save you money. The type of vehicle you drive also affects your insurance rates. High-end luxury cars or sports cars are more expensive to repair or replace, leading to higher premiums. Additionally, cars with high safety ratings or safety features may earn you some discounts, as they reduce the likelihood of injury in the event of an accident. Lastly, your credit score may also influence your rates. While this might surprise some, insurers often use credit-based insurance scores to predict the likelihood of a claim being filed. Those with lower scores may face higher premiums, as they're considered more likely to file a claim. So, there you have it. Your auto insurance rates aren't pulled out of thin air. They're calculated based on factors like your location, age, driving history, the type of vehicle you drive, and even your credit score. Knowledge of these factors can help you negotiate better rates. Want to know how you can lower your auto insurance premiums? It's a question that's probably crossed your mind more than once. And why wouldn't it? Who doesn't want to save some hard-earned money? Well, the good news is, there are several ways to do just that. Let's start with maintaining a clean driving record. Insurers love safe drivers. The fewer accidents or traffic violations you have, the less risky you appear to your insurance company, which can lead to lower premiums. So keep your eyes on the road and your hands on the wheel. Another method is choosing a higher deductible. The deductible is the amount you pay out of pocket before your insurance kicks in. If you choose to increase this amount, your premium could decrease. But remember, this means you'll have to pay more in the event of an accident, so weigh the pros and cons carefully. Now let's talk about discounts. Many insurance companies offer a variety of discounts, but they might not advertise all of them. Some common ones include discounts for having multiple policies with the same company, completing a defensive driving course, or installing safety features in your car. So don't shy away from asking your insurer about available discounts. One more thing to consider is the type of car you drive. Luxury and sports cars usually come with higher premiums. So if you're in the market for a new car, you might want to consider a make and model that's less expensive to insure. Lastly, shop around. Prices can vary significantly from one insurer to another. Just make sure that in trying to save money, you're not compromising on the level of coverage you need. Remember, a lower premium doesn't always mean less coverage. It's about finding the right balance between cost and protection. So, take your time, do your research, and make informed decisions. Your wallet and your peace of mind will thank you. Scene script. Let's debunk some common misconceptions about auto insurance. Misconception number 1. The color of my car affects my insurance rates. This myth has been around for quite some time, with a popular belief being that red cars cost more to insure. But let me assure you, your car's color has no bearing on your insurance premium. Insurance companies are interested in facts like the make, model, year, and engine size of your car, along with your driving history and location, not whether your ride is candy apple red or midnight blue. Misconception number 2. Older drivers always pay more. While it's true that age can influence insurance rates, it's not a simple linear relationship. Young, inexperienced drivers often face higher rates due to their increased risk of accidents. As drivers mature and gain experience, rates typically decrease. However, once a driver reaches a certain age, typically around 70, rates may begin to rise again due to the increased risk associated with older drivers. But remember, it's not about the age, it's about the risk. Misconception number 3. I only need the minimum amount of insurance. While it's true that every state requires a minimum level of liability coverage, this might not be enough to fully protect you. If you're involved in a serious accident, medical and repair bills can quickly exceed these minimums. That's why it's crucial to consider your own financial situation and risk tolerance when choosing your coverage levels. And finally, misconception number 4. My personal auto insurance covers both personal and business use of my car. Well, not necessarily. If you use your car regularly for business purposes, you may need a separate business auto policy. Personal auto policies often have exclusions for business use, so it's essential to discuss this with your insurance agent. Understanding the facts can prevent you from making costly mistakes. So next time you're shopping for auto insurance, remember to separate the myths from the facts. It's your hard-earned money and your valuable time. Make sure they're well spent. So what have we learned about auto insurance today? We've navigated through the intricacies of auto insurance, underscoring its importance as a financial shield. It's not merely a legal obligation, but a safeguard against potential financial setbacks. We've unpacked the layers of coverage, revealing the various components that can be tailored to your unique needs, from liability to collision and comprehensive coverage. We've also delved into the various factors that influence your insurance rates. Age, location, driving record, and the type of vehicle you drive all play a role in determining your premium. Moreover, we've explored strategies to lower your premiums. From maintaining a clean driving record to bundling your policies and choosing a safe, modest vehicle, there are numerous ways to make auto insurance more affordable. Finally, we've debunked common misconceptions, shedding light on the truth about auto insurance and its workings. Remember, auto insurance is not just a legal requirement, it's your financial shield on the road.